Hi, I'm Stéphane Baril and I'm working for Adobe France. And I'm proud with my friend Jimmy Taillon, which works for xtremvideo.com, exclusive distributor of France for GoPro. We're proud to show you a great tips we discovered in CS6 Photoshop. I'm in Photoshop CS6. Now in Photoshop CS6, video features are available in both versions of Photoshop CS6 and Photoshop CS6 Extended, no longer only for extended version. So here I have a video importing in Photoshop, so just drag video in the empty UI of Photoshop, or just open video or import video from a files. So several ways. Here I have a video. I would like to apply a new filter, which is adaptive wide angle, dedicated to wide angle lens correction, distortion correction, compared to lens correction, which is more dedicated to a non-wide angle lens, so the usual lens. So here I record another video on that earlier, but now I would like to focus on that. So remember, if I apply adaptive wide angle here, it's applied only in this frame. I would like to impact all the video recording, so I need to convert for smart filter first. So in fact, we convert the layer in smart object. So you can convert that in other way, right click in the layer or layer smart object conversion. So here it's a smart object. You can see this little icon, and now I can just select adaptive wide angle, and I have this filter open. I use only this tool and perhaps the move tool after. I didn't use this, it's more photographic dedicate for specific video. For my tips, I just use this one. You can see this filter recognize it's a fisheye, so automatically it apply these settings and all things like that. You can see also because it's a video, and a lot of video format didn't embed metadata, EXIF or something like that. So here we can use that, but we can just, for example, unscale, and we can say to Photoshop, to this filter, this is normally horizontal or this is normally straight. So just drag and click and drag, and when and release the drag and the click here, and this is now a straight line. You can also focus in the detail area. You can see if it's perfectly aligned. So here it's perfectly aligned. First shot, so that's cool. But I would like to say to this filter, this is not only a straight line, this is vertical. So right click in this area and say, okay, it's horizontal. In fact, you can see that the yellow line, in preference, yellow line means horizontal and magenta means vertical. So I can, with my shift key, if I shift key, I hold down my shift key, you can see I say to this filter, normally it's horizontal, so if I release my click, that's okay. You can see here I have a little offset, because it's not perfect. I didn't have metadata to indicate to Photoshop. So I can just drag this line and put it in the right position, and now it's okay. I can scale a little bit here. And for vertical, because just remember one thing, a lens is normally a circle. So here, because I have a rectangular shape for my picture, the distortion, normally the big distortion are at the outside of the circle, but here the big distortion is here, outside of my capture. So I didn't need a lot of line in horizontal in my experience. Perhaps in some other video you need that, but here in fact I didn't need, because it's also in front of my subject. So you can just perhaps drag another one just to be sure, but in fact no reaction here in this kind of picture. For the vertical, exactly the same, shift key, and just drag and follow some guide in the picture. And just put a lot of line in the vertical orientation, and that's all. Photoshop done the job for me. It's really amazing. I put another one here, just optically, and that's all. I need now to scale because I want to crop that. I can also use content over fill, not in that, but for example, in that part, if I want to no, not too much crop, but here I would like to crop directly. I can use the move tool to position better and scale a little bit more, and that's all. It's okay. I correct my video. I can even more perhaps correct a little bit this. Be sure all is okay. I can memorize my constraints and load that constraint in other video with the same presets, for example, with the same lens, with the same profile, and say, okay, that's all. Look at that. All my videos are corrected with this simple action and manual actions. So you can, because it's a smart object, you can open here, you can see the before and after. It's really amazing. And you also can, even if you didn't use the constraints recording, you can right-click here after save the copy, for example, and replace the content of this smart object by another video with the same lens and the same settings. So that's really cool. I hope you enjoyed these tips, and see you in another video.